Asha, you can share that documentation in TP. Let's heal the world. Let's heal the earth. Let's heal the mankind, which is the victim of suffering since thousands of years. Wars upon wars are being imposed on human brains to destroy the human intelligence, to destroy the human brains through social condition by giving them rewards and punishment. I will speak the series of beautiful minds, the direct access to universal intelligence, universal wisdom. Asha, you are in this sacred work together with me and connect with all good people, bring them together in the platform of Maitreya Foundation, and this will manifest. In future, if we want the peace on this planet, you must start living in your daily life peaceful movements, peaceful life, every moment. If you want to see this planet without bloody wars, which is taking place right now, then you must eliminate, you must wipe out the small wars in your daily life which you perform in your relationship, which you do the contradiction. You have to remove all these aggression in your daily life. Then there could be a future of mankind. Why these people, few people who are savant or innocent minds have direct access to universe? Actually, there are at least more than 8 billion people living on this beautiful planet. This planet has taken to get mature 4.5 billion years. And this planet went through tremendous ups and downs. And now it is there, providing the food, air, water, mountains, jungles, beautiful animals. But mankind on this planet is so conditioned that they don't live, they don't know what they are having this. So their intelligence is destroyed, and when the intelligence is destroyed, you cannot act. Because intelligence is the action of love, not the love of society, but the real love. As the real air you breathe, as the real sun, you receive the warmth. Without these things, you cannot exist. Similarly, without love, you have existed since thousands of years, and that's why you got crippled. You have no energy, no vitality, no friendship, no relationship. You living in your own isolated world of material things. Man has tried to live without love. Therefore, as a consequence, today you see what has happened to man. Knowledge is very dangerous. Knowledge destroys intelligence. And when you see this film, you will see these children are very innocent. Their brains could not be destroyed. That's why they have direct access to the universal facts. Actually, they are that facts. There is no difference. The brain has unlimited capacity. Incredible. But the system of knowledge destroys that incredible capacity of creation. From kindergarten to university is the process of destroying of intelligence of mankind. And that intelligence is replaced by knowledge, informations, memories, which you pass the exams through this knowledge and memory. What is the innocent mind, brain? The innocent brain which is not corrupted by knowledge. Therefore, it is innocent. It knows nothing. Because knowledge means knowing, which is past, is based on thought and limited, therefore. Asha, can we create few children who can be saved from this pseudo knowledge so they can have direct access to the universal facts? These prodigious children are needed in urgency, otherwise this earth will be in pieces. I'm telling you real things. It is not just theory. Because all the accumulation of atom bombs, the Russia has 6,000 plus 6,250 something like that, and America also have 5,500 something like this, and China 350 atom bombs, and France also about 200 and 200 also, Great Britain and Pakistan they have no food, but they have bombs. Will you eat your bombs? Do you need food, nutrition, fresh air, clean water, or you want worms to eat in your breakfast? How stupid is mankind? And India having also less than 200 atom bombs. And Israel also having at least 50, and North Korea, the dictator who have hypnotized, and I won't say even hypnotize is a good word actually. He brainwashed the whole country and having deadly atomic weapons. And all these weapons, if they explode, the earth will become in small pieces, in a small particle, and will spread in the solar system. Can you imagine this huge earth can be in a small pieces if all bombs get exploded? When an insane politician triggers the atomic bomb, pushes the button, then this not only the human beings and insect, animals, trees, oceans, rivers, and mountains will disappear, but also the existence of earth will disappear, because it will become in a small pieces, in a small stones, and then finish forever. Such destruction, such dangerous people we have elected. Is it future of mankind? Throw bombs? Man has never given the space for love, for the flowering of goodness. Mankind always believed in powers. And here is that man today, with its crippled mind, crippled brain. I won't say crippled mind, because mind is entirely different than brain. Mind is the universal phenomenon. You see the situation of mankind right now. So indifferent, so isolated, man lives in his own world. There is no relation at all. What has happened? These beautiful savant, beautiful minds, they are at least not more. Out of 8 billion people, there are nowadays not even 50 these genius on our planet. Genius mind is not the mind of inventive invention, but genius mind contains the whole universe. And we have had a mega genius mind, Gautama the Buddha, who influenced the whole mankind and other beings as well. But since then, we haven't seen genius at that level. What happened? Why human brains got enslaved, crippled, tortured. What makes it? First, the knowledge. Very dangerous. Knowledge is always second hand. And then came thousands of so-called these enlightened masters and guru mushrooming nowadays. They want this, so they create the false intelligence through their false knowledge. These people are the last who can have direct access to universal facts because they have already gathered tremendous knowledge from scriptures, from great mighty teachers, from philosophers, from scientists. And they mix together and offer you and befool you, make you more dull, give you sannyas, changing their name and changing your names. They give you the baby toys to play with, to keep you busy through their idiotic nonsense meditations and rituals. Therefore, mass crowds are followers in sects, divisions upon divisions, countries divisions, racial divisions, divisions among people and in family divisions, divisions between followers and masters guru, and divisions between politicians, industrialists, divisions upon divisions. And such divided human being you can see is there today, right now. His behavior you can see. These few people, from the very childhood, they have access to universal wisdom. And they have it without effort. They are blessed by this wisdom. To become something is denying this universal wisdom. You are always persuading to become something. You are here not to become, but to live. Then, through this living, your capacity will flower and the brain will flower. You don't have to become anything. Gurus, masters, sannyasis, monks, priests, they become. That's why they have no access to the wisdom. They are miserable, sorrowful people actually. And including every master guru, I am saying you. I am not saying that mighty teacher who has broken down the whole system. But I'm talking today's these mushrooming so-called spiritual leaders and authorities, how they are bombarding human minds through their material stimulation every day. They are declaring something to stimulate you, to give you sensations that 2027 this world will end, or he will leave his body, or he is samadhi, or he got enlightened, or do this thing, then you will get this. Such things are being bombarded continuously, and you listen. And every war also conditioned mankind. Now this war is releasing untold suffering in the air. Every war creates tremendous suffering, collective suffering, and that collective suffering then destroys mankind again. So this circle goes and goes. This structure's always maintained. Let's healing begin. Let's break down these things. Can you live without knowledge? Can you live innocently? Can you say with your whole heart, your whole brain, your whole body that I know nothing? I don't know. A person who says I don't know, he has laid the foundation to have direct access in the universal mind, in the universal wisdom, in the universal intelligence, which is creation. Let's create the new mind on this beautiful planet. Let's create the beautiful minds on this beautiful planet. Namaste.